I don't know shit about hip hop. I just dance. Hip hop is a poetry on the beat. Hip hop is just.
What up, yo? It's your boy Black once again, and we're coming back yet with another exclusive. Okay, I thought before I could come out here and do this with you, I should I had to like juggle into like between like three EPs. I know we talk about debuts a lot, but I also mentioned, if you go to my bio, you will see that I also mentioned that I'll be talking about EPs as well. So yeah, I had to go through like three EPs on whether which one to talk about. And this morning I decided, you know what? Let me just take a female version of rap. You know, therefore I present to you guys none other than Miss Ntabi. Her name is Ntabi Singh Mofokeng, aka Ntabi, okanye Miss Ntabi, for those who know her from back in like mid 2000s. Yeah, she was also one of the signees of Outrageous Records. Yeah, so we're gonna like take a look at the EP that she. I would like to do this because I know Ntabi also dropped an album later in 2012, which was called Welcome to Me in 2012. But now I figure like, let me just take a look at her debut to us as the masses, you know. So we're gonna take a look at this from the streets to the lab. It's was signed. She was just signed rather under Regis Records. Again, guys, you have to excuse my voice. So before we go into this again, let me just welcome everybody who's been here since word go. And for those who are new, man, I know I have like two or three new people that are joining us, two masses. So we are becoming community, we're becoming family. So we're gonna keep pushing every Thursday on your boy segment that we call Black on Throwback Hip Hop Thursdays. And yeah, man, without further ado, let's take a look at this Tabi's. It's always gonna be on the timeline for you guys to see. Tabi, born in Soweto, yeah, early ages, she was like, you know, she was interested in rap. I think during her varsity years in vet. Most of these outrageous people are from vet. I don't know. I feel like they are from vets, but yeah, that's just a different story. So yeah, Tabu dropped this 10th track EP under Outrageous, obviously. And again, guys, I'm going to be talking about the same people that you guys, I've already talked about. Your the production, for instance, your Demons, your Intro, Pro Intro, your Mr. C is from the Crew Land Mines, but that's a different, another look for a different time. But yeah, just to mention productions that are here, your Battle Cat, obviously, your odds, your oods, like we mentioned in the previous segment with Uma Way too. So yeah, man, it's just one of those. I would say another female version of Uma Way too, or your Zabs. Not exact. I'll just throw this out there in the limb. I think she's the first signee of female signee to be signed, MC rather, female MC to be signed on the Outrageous. I'm not saying Pebbles. Pebbles is always there. Pebbles is always like one of the female signees that to like uh, made Outrageous their home. But she, as Ntabi, was just a rapper, man, phenomenal rapper. And yeah, she had an album after this EP. Like I mentioned, Welcome to Me was an album. She also like recently dropped in 2021. I think Energy is called Energy. Yeah. So we're gonna take a look at this EP, 10 tracks in the EP. With the likes of just a couple of features, I think Serious O and X-Ray and No Reason, obviously. She worked a lot with Reason when she started this rap shit. So yeah, you will find her on most of Reason's our projects. Reasons get to be being umchita namhlanje as sees alkaline as you all new school cats would know. But yeah, take a look at this album, 10 track album. It's a dope album. I'm just gonna play another track that I feel like, okay, just a couple of tracks that I think I like should be like, you know, be looked at, okay, influential when it comes to EP track, from the street to the lab, your Breathe featuring Reason, what's the other joint, Home featuring Serious O, and what's the other track that's dope? I feel like it's dope because he features this dude I just mentioned now, X-Ray. X-Ray is another half as well. But yeah, it was also featured in this album with the track. What's the track again? Let me just check that track again. Bad Luck. It's called Bad Luck. Yeah, the track is called Bad Luck with X-Ray. Another joint J and on this EP. Yeah. You guys should look out for this, man. It's on your music plats, on your Deezers, on your Spotify, and the famous that I'm using a lot, which is YouTube Music. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through the first track that I feel like you guys should be like on the lookout for. It's called For the Streets, man. Just pick this quick.
Hip hop and boys to the streets. Let me hear you say hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop and boys to the streets. Let me hear you say hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop and boys to the streets. Can I hear you say hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop was raised in the streets. I'm taking this from the streets to the land. Witness how to flip like lyrically, you're gifted to shift it. Get your name up on the highest rankings they've listed. All those lacking flow up in this business. Now get this, you decide to help define this realness. It's sloppy. Now you project your rhymes to lines you heartbeat. I'm probably the people tell the truth when you sound weak. I'm sorry, I'm not apologetic for my skills. Sick of people trying to force me into what they think is real. Now drop me, hot 16, I'm Lauren Dick for Marley. And call me if you like dreams. My imagery feeds many. I'm ready. The facing seats are always trying to test me. Now let me even just be. I'm kinda running empty. Subject me to garbage, I'm already hearing plenty. See, they got too many mics, but MCs ain't really many. It's heavy to read your thoughts, you're blinded by your envy. Now listen to these words and maybe you can school me and say hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop belongs to the streets. Let me hear you say hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop belongs to the streets. Let me hear you say.
Like I said, man, a dope joint. It's called From the Streets to the Lab. It's best to be like, to be known as like the title a track from this EP, because yeah, it's the same title for the EP and the track as well. So yeah, man. Sorry guys, my voice is really like messed up. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm drinking a lot of like toxic liquids, but it's not the case. Yeah, man. And Tabi, another track that I want to check out is called Serious O. Is it serious? I think it's Serious O because it's spelled CRUSO. But she's just a vocalist that features on the track. So this joint is basically cool. Rather, to anyone who's listening to it, you're gonna feel like that vibe coming from a Kasi, the disadvantages as a Kasi, even the social and society stereotypes like a woman can't rap, do this or do that, and stuff like that. It's on this track. And also she touched bases with the Laluka, this apartheid like struggling from the Kasi back in the 70s and all that up until the early 90s. If you are from South Africa, I started struggles apartheid, but she mentioned such issues on this track. And again, just to play another 16 from it, it's called Home, man. Basically home where she's born, Soweto. So struggles as Soweto. Not just to mention Soweto, not just to say Bantu disregarded, Soweto though, like kind of like had it like bad when it comes to like the apartheid regime. So keep this track. Just the first verse.
Before you even know where you're going. That's what it's all about. You're waiting for was when I'm born, but you're hearing the song. My life is mainly influenced by everything I come from. A child life and love life, the bad days was worst nights. Still I live, man, despite what the world may look like. I'm from a place where people get mugged for phones and shoes, where folks get boots for little things like drugs and booze, where kids in school feel worthless, so they live in no clue. It's like the devil's taking over and the world is his crew. Look at the news and you'll sometimes it's like they're twisting the truth. And safety is ruled by shady cops who tamper with proof. Where violence is new to anyone, may even be you. I'm from a place where we commemorate the 16th of June. We found freedom, but we still feel the scars of the past. The memory lasts much longer, though the wounds may surpass. It's hard to detach myself from everything this place has, and it still really angers me that blacks were treated like trash. Dignity bashed down by those who think we're lacking in class. Think of the bitter souls of those who were severely harassed. Imagine thinking that this day on earth is probably your last, or seeing Hector Peterson running your shot in the back, thinking that this day on earth is your last, or seeing Hector Peterson running your shot in the back. Imagine thinking that this day on earth is probably your last, or seeing Hector Peterson running your shot in the back. 'Cause it's my home, no matter what the people may say. This is my home. Although it gets real crazy some days, it's all my home, and I'll forever be proud to say I feed on it, breathe on it, speak of it, tell you more about my home. No matter what the people may say, this is my home. Although it gets real crazy some days, it's still my home, and I'll forever be proud to say I feed.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's like one of those, sad reality kind of vibes. She tells stories of like struggling, man. Kulelekas, it's never an easy. It was never an easy thing to do, man. But most of us did, and look at us today. It's not like it's something that is not, cannot be done. Growing up in Kasi, it's a challenge, but yeah, we can, we can do it. With the challenges that are thrown at us, we can still like thrive and become better than that. You know what I mean? So the system that was maybe trying to like strain us or kind of like put us down, disadvantages that were like thrown at us. Never, they can never phase us, man. So yeah, it's one of those joints that you feel sad listening to, but the realities behind it. They make you stronger. They make you become something that is out of this world. So yeah, track that was really, 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 really touchy on this album. Yeah, rather EP, but I keep saying an album because these technicalities when it comes to like describing shit could be like your demise at times. But yeah, man. Mosilan Outrageous is always like is known for for conscious rap. So she was one of those as well. She is one of those, though. I don't want to like say that like she was one of those as a plum. She's no longer rapping because, like I just said, 2021 she dropped an album, Energy. So yeah, another track I want to look at it. Sorry, Bad Luck, like I said, featuring X-Ray. I'll play it just now, mainly because again, but like this is maybe and her experience with dating men. Maybe her luck was really not that good when it came to dating. Because I remember at some point I read an article that when she was doing this EP, she got pregnant with her son. So I'm assuming the dude that impregnated her was one of these unfortunate niggas in her life. So she talks about a lot of bad luck and niggas that ain't shit in this song. She sounds scorned, but yeah, it's just one of their life experiences again. So yeah, man, the song is called Bad Luck featuring X-Ray. Like I said, I want to play the X-Ray. I want to play the X-Ray verse, but it's gonna be like time consuming, and which is something I'm always trying to avoid in this segment. So yeah, only the 16th from her. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. I'm laughing because women always talk bad about men whenever like shit don't go their way. But hey, that's not what we're doing, man. We're just focusing on Tabi and her talents when it comes to rapping. This is the verse. Okay. It's a dope verse, but it's a dope joint. Produced by Mr. C, by the way, from the Landmines Group.
Yeah, I dated different men, had a lot of heartbreaks, had a lot of gangsters, mad all star and Scarface. Had a lot of brothers trying to get with me and my friends. Type of brothers who still taking down digits with pens. I dated lots of cool dudes and some idiots too. Had a lot of baby and bros, so tonight is on you. Had a lot of brothers trying to get with me just for ass. Even them car flashy ones who think you're after they cash. Occasionally laugh at cats who only talk about class. Socially mad, just arrogant, I'm stating the facts. Lyrics are blast, that aimed at every guy in my past. It's not that I'm mad, you drove away the best girl you had. So now I dismiss pricks who only aim in the tab. Made a list of all the things that I consider as trash. Like asking if you'll take me out, but I must cough up the gas. If this is 50-50, I'll come, I'm always paying for your half. They mad by broke niggas, old niggas, daddy looking old niggas. Send you call back from friends, old niggas, pretty niggas, vain niggas, empty in the brain. On some shorty, why you tripping? I'm just trying to get your name. You thought you had it was.
I did. I completely. No, but listen, you know the ones that are all shocked you from?
No, better yet, the ones who tell you they love you, better do this,
It's just one of the tracks that I enjoy listening to in this album. I love hearing people tell their stories, whether being men or women, when it comes to relationships and shit. But yeah, it's kind of like fascinating at times. Anyway, yeah, man. Just peep out this on the music plats, your Deezers, your Spotify, and as well as the infamous, my favorite YouTube music. Yeah. Tavi's 2006 EP under Outrageous Records. There by there, it used to be Rage, most naked. Why Rage? But Zeno decided, you know what? But yeah, Outrageous was one of those, man. It was a home for hip hop, conscious raps. That was outrageous, man. Thing is expectable, right? So yeah, man, another joint that was dope. From this, I think this one was the one that pushed the bar into, for her to get recognized, to be acknowledged in the hip hop scene. Because after this, I read an article. I just said, oh, you know what? I've done my share. I think now I think they know I can rap now. So yeah, she was. I think she was prepared for the rap world. So yeah, man. I thought it was only like I said earlier on. I said. I had to go through like some couple of EPs because I felt like I should do an EP today. So I had to go through some couple of EPs. One of those or two, a couple of those that included was Mischief. That I would look at it again. But rest in peace to Mischief. And then there's the WHP that I want to check as well. Rest in peace to WHP as well. And also a Specs, a dude that I think that he deserves his flowers as well in the hip hop, rather in the rap industry of South Africa. That dude was really relevant to us. So Kanye Khan was always voicing out when known in the rap industry in South Africa back in like late 90s. So I also want to check Specs' rhymes I wrote, which will be coming I think next week. Yeah, man, without further ado, like I said, man, let's do this together. Sorry about the tone. I don't think my presentation today is up to the standard that I would love it to be. But yeah, look, the content should like continue going on by too. And yeah, man, hopefully next time, next week, with the same segment, things will be much better. Like, I'm not trying to hold back, like I always say, but I want to do this every like Thursday. So yeah. Just excuse my my voice and my demeanor today, but yeah, man, it is what it is. So yeah, man, like if you're new, again, you know what to do. Just subscribe and spread the word, man. And when Nina over the corner, you know what to do as well. Share this, comment, like, tell your peoples and their peoples to let's join this hip hop or can you rap work on. Let's get on board, man. Let's get it done. It's your boy Black, and once again, I'm just gonna sign out with another joint. I feel like should be like high rotation. I know this is an old EP, but hey, music is never old, Buffett. If you feel music, if you love music, you like forever be like playing the same music. So I'm gonna play out with a track that is called What's Real. What's Real is produced by Tsokanye Oots again. It's double OTZ. Another dude that was really like into production when it comes to Outrageous Records, by the way. Yeah, but very true. Like I said, I'm signing out. It's your boy Black. Just check out Miss Ntabi's EP that is called From the Streets to the Lab. She also dropped an album, a debut album after that in 2012. It was called Welcome to Me. Check that out as well. I thought I should throw that out as well because it was a debut album to begin. So yeah, this was an EP. She had an album in 2012. Yeah, just check that out. So it's Miss Ntabi. And from your boy Black, signing out. By next week, we're bringing you Specs, Rhymes I Wrote. It's in.
You know what this song is about, right? It's about all those people who always trying to tell you what's real. I mean, how can you tell me what's in my brain when you're not even in it? What's real to you may not be real to me, so I don't say whatever, man. Just do you. I'm sick of these cats. Stuck in this situation, trying to make sense of why we blast these lyrics and rappers in it. A program to just rhyme and make it don't need no lyric. People maybe bolder here. In fact, they always trying to prove to you they sick and with it. Punchlines, metaphors, similes, they'll kick it. When that's the terminologies, you know that they don't get it. Psychocryptic, mystic, rhyme scheme sounds ballistic. Flip this, hit this, don't know where they get this. I need to understand every word of what you're saying. Spit dictionary words to me, dog, I ain't no day. Now who's to blame? When people sell out with us, catching fame, we're all insane. Although the wars we fight are not the same, don't know your brain. So don't be shaming, you know mine. But just spitting in your lines, don't do jack to me. She saying what